Hey! I'm just noticing I wear a lot of sleeveless shirts when I'm streaming. It's cool. Just looking at my mohawk. Goes all the way back. Oops. I meant to fade it out. Okay. I think... Oh. Empire Total War Steam performing first time setup installing Microsoft DirectX for Windows step 1 of 2, and it has 0% completion, and it's been sitting here for quite a while. I don't know. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 ba. Oh, step 2 of 2. Preparing to install. I guess I can get rid of this. Hey. Is it working? Do 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 do. It was a little high on that one. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba 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 ba. The heck was that? Runs great on Intel. Comfy guy inside. Like I said, I've actually never played this. Whoa. I mean, do we want to watch the video? Probably not, right? I can watch it later. So, there we go. Okay, let me just make sure everything is actually working. It appears everything's good. Yeah, my stream is good. It's quite delayed, but I think that's alright. Uh-oh. Let me back in the game. Oh no. Minimize. Minimize. Ah, crap. I might have to load it up again. You guys could probably see it on your end. I couldn't. Okay, so the question is... Whoops. Do I want to put my headphones on and ruin my mohawk? Probably. Okay, skip that. I have no idea what I'm doing. So graphics, custom, no anti-aliasing, everything else high. Quality automatic, what does that mean? I don't know, we'll just let it do its own thing. Controls, credits, okay, I think that's okay. Single player. Tutorials? I gotta be honest, I've never actually played an Empire or a Total War game, so this is all new to me. Hang on, I just want to make sure of something. This is all new to me. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Okay. But I don't really want to do any tutorials. So do I want to try and do Road to Independence, Grand Campaign, Warpath Campaign, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Catch an Empire, by his toe, if he hollers, let him go, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Great Britain, France, Austria, United Provinces. Oh, that doesn't seem that fun. Spain, Prussia, the Commonwealth, the Ottoman Empire, Russia, Sweden, Maratha Confederacy. Let's do... Where were they? Let's do Spain. Normal difficulty, yeah, it's probably fine. Capture and hold 25 regions by the end of the year 1750. So what's the start year? Okay. Oh, including the regions shown. Short campaign. Yeah, why not? Gibraltar, Texas. Wait, really? Lombardy, Austria, Netherlands, Flanders, Trinidad and Tobago, Naples, Spain, and Krakow? Curacao? Curacao? Curacao. Sure. If this doesn't go well, I will probably just play a different game.
Your first priority should be to protect your European possessions outside Spain itself. Flanders, Milan, Sardinia, Naples, and Sicily are under threat from Protestants in the north and marauding Muslim powers in the Mediterranean. You will need to expand your armed forces in order to protect them. The heretic United Provinces have already risen up and reclaimed part of their homeland. It may only be a matter of time before they move against Flanders, so building up your forces there may also be wise. Although try to avoid provoking the French or British in the process. In addition to its European possessions, Spain should also maintain trade routes to its Caribbean colonies, at the same time protecting them from both the United Provinces and Britain, who are very active in the region. Given the chance, rogue states such as these will cut you off from a major source of your wealth, so destroying their activities here may be the way forward.
Okay. So... is it like paused? Let's see, how do I move around? Do I click on a city?
Your region capital is the central city for control of a region. Empire Total War differs from previous Total War titles.
I wouldn't know.
Buildings spread throughout a region in towns and ports, rather than being concentrated solely at its capital. Notice that there are slightly different buildings available for construction in the region capital than in towns, reflecting its position as the region's administrative center.
Okay, what do I do? How do I play the game? Oh, it's WASD to move around the map. Okay. It looked like I had a viewer. Guess they didn't want to help me learn how to play, huh? Do I own Gibraltar? Spain, New Spain, France. Okay, I can zoom in. Town, very poor. So holy cow. Trade route. Spain and Genoa. So I have trade. I am assuming if I zoom in on it, it actually shows me the direction. So ships are coming from the New World through Gibraltar into my port. I have a navy. And that's coming into here. France is benefiting from it. I'm allied with France? Is that what that says? Okay. That's the only green trade node it looks like, though. Oh. Okay. So somehow that's coming from the New World. But I can't see that. Oh, to Brazil. Do I, like, click on that? What? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I have, like, missionary.
Use missionaries to spread the word of your faith to every corner of the earth. Conversion to your state religion will make foreign cultures less troublesome. Henceforward, simply place them in a region. They will automatically spread the word to the population.
So this is all 100% Catholic. Probably don't want to send them to Spain. What about Gibraltar? Yeah. Probably don't want to send him to Morocco either. That might piss him off. So maybe not. Maybe I won't do anything with him.
As your population level increases, villages will grow into towns, enabling the construction of buildings for improving income, happiness, military or research capabilities. In Empire Total War, buildings are spread throughout a region in towns, ports, and cities, rather than being concentrated solely at its capital.
Okay. So it looks like there's a church school. I could upgrade it to a Jesuit college. Why would I want to do that? Governor's residence, construction site, settlement fortification. Oh, did this thing have different tabs? No, it didn't. This one has different.
This tab shows all units available for recruitment in the selected town, city, port, army, or fleet. Right-click on a unit's picture to see its description. Left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. Recruitment cost is displayed underneath. Recruitment time is shown in the top left-hand corner.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. I have no idea what I'm doing.
This tab shows all existing buildings in the selected town or city. Mouse over them to see what can yet be constructed. Right-click on a picture to see its description. Left-click, this panel gives information about how a building's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function. Some buildings allow you to construct other, more advanced ones, so it's worth reading all the information here and checking the building browser.
Huh. I'm sure I could read all about these, but I'm kind of thinking I am not prepared to play this game at all. So maybe I will do a little bit of the tutorial, but that's so boring for a stream. Oh. Road to Independence? Oh, so this is like a campaign, okay. Episode 1. Start game. If this doesn't work, we'll play a different game.
Our war on British tyranny begins tonight. In Boston, brave men fight for the right to govern themselves. Tonight, we fight for freedom. As I bear witness to the sacrifice of this generation, I take great comfort in the memory of our forefathers. Those pioneering men who traveled to these shores seeking a new life. Like the intrepid Captain John Smith and his fellow settlers, we too seek a new world. Not only for ourselves, but for future generations of Americans. As I look back on their endeavors, at the unknown dangers that awaited the pioneers over every rise and behind every tree, I am reminded that I play but a small part in a much greater story.
Oh, here we go.
Ready yourselves, men! Fire! Stay behind cover, men!
What do I do? I think I can select
Charging again!
these guys and like...
Steady! Hold the line!
Oh, maybe I just want to hold. I've never played a Total War game, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Retreat! Close to range! Watch the trees, men! Break off.
'Tis
On the right!
Yes, sir. Open fire!
General stop. General stop.
Fire!
Retreat.
Militia infantry reporting. Open fire!
This is going very poorly, I think. Are there like capture points or anything?
Militia!
Fall back.
Militia! Close to range. Yes, sir. Orders. Fire!
Retreat.
Militia! Open fire!
Oh, jeez. They have to reload, right? Jeez.
General stop.
Close to range. Infantry reporting. Close to range. Right away. Yes, sir.
Victory. Oh, okay. Well, it probably wasn't very good, but ooh, a decisive victory. Oh man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it has my Steam profile picture. Holy cow, that's fantastic.
From the very beginning, there have been hardships, irreplaceable losses. Brothers, fathers, sons lost to war, famine, and disease. And yet our forefathers endured, refusing to give up on the one thing they all believed in so fervently: freedom. Those brave men built a future from an inhospitable land, taming it and making it their own. But the wild land was not the only threat. The natives were a constant menace, lurking at their borders, always ready for battle. It became obvious that until borders were clearly established, peace would continue to be elusive.
You must lead the early settlers to establish Jamestown as a safe and prosperous settlement in this dangerous new world. From time to time, the British government will issue various missions to perform. As you complete these missions, the wealth and security of Jamestown will improve, and your influence throughout the whole of the new world will expand. Having survived the immediate threat posed by the native tribes, your settlers have already gained valuable combat experience.
Okay. A mission has been issued. It is the general consensus that the task stipulated here should be achieved for the good of the nation. Peasant Farms. Your first task in the New World should be protection of the Jamestown settlement and the survival of its people by building a farm in the designated area to the west of Jamestown. The colonists will be able to produce their own food and sustain themselves in the years ahead. Supplies from England are irregular and not guaranteed. You must make Jamestown self-sufficient. Okay, I think it's talking about this part, right?
A message box will inform you when this building has been constructed. The number in the hourglass indicates how many turns remain before completion.
That? Okay, so it'll be completed super soon.
There is often a choice of building types to construct in a resource slot. You can only follow one of these building chains. This is Jamestown, the capital of the region of Virginia. The review panel at the bottom of the screen contains a recruitment tab and a construction tab.
Right.
Use the recruitment tab to recruit units for your armies.
So that's all I have to do, right? It's just build that and we're good, so... I guess I could recruit, but I don't really know if I need to. Do I? It'll probably tell me. Basis of all agriculture is the humble peasant, laboring in the field to bring in his master's crops, or to keep his master's animals alive. Day-to-day life for a peasant farmer has barely changed in 1,000 years. It is a short, hard life of abject poverty and back-breaking labor. You can expect nothing better than I can read those when I play the game myself. Mission successful. As trade has expanded in the region, the fishing village has grown into a new port. Fishery. Okay, so this one they wanted me to do what? Oh, see, there was something here, wasn't there? Well, tobacco was the cash crop, wasn't it? Okay. Maybe I should get a few. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter, right? It just says once I get this constructed that I have unlocked Chapter 2.
Oh, you have successfully built a peasant farm and local fishery in the Jamestown region. Jamestown should now grow and prosper, so it's time to deal with the threat from local native tribes. Your next compulsory mission is to capture the village of Werowakamoko, deep into unknown territory to the northeast.
Okay, that's probably cool. Do I do that now? No time limit. Okay. Is that like my army strength? Is that bar? I'm almost thinking I should. Oh wait. Range 70, accuracy 45, melee 10, melee defense 15, morale 6. Okay, so 70 to 70, 45 to 40, 10 to 8, 15 to 9. So why not these guys, right? These guys cost less.
You have entered a unit into the recruitment queue. A message box will inform you when this unit is ready to use. The number in the hourglass indicates how many turns remain before completion.
How about just 3 of them? We'll see how that works. What is this? Unit recruited. Oh, okay.
Onwards! Forward!
Okay.
Can't do that, General. Forward!
Army, you. There we go.
March!
We should have one more.
March! Forward!
And is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, now it's winter.
This is your army. The highlighted area represents the extent to which this army can move this turn. Right-click within this area to move your army to that location.
The highlighted area. Can they move here?
Onwards!
Oh, okay.
Anything more? By the
Yeah.
left! March!
Oh, okay.
You ask too much.
New units have been recruited. Left-click to select Jamestown.
What?
Left-click on the Army tab to view your garrisoned units.
I don't have any. I think I moved them all. Okay, well we should be okay, right?
Attack!
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential. Look at the strength ratio, weather and reinforcement information before committing yourself. But beware. If you're attacked, it may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons at the bottom of this panel represent your battle options. Mouse over to see what each one does.
Okay. This represents the balance of power between the two sides. It shows the relative strength of each side. Larger numbers do not necessarily mean your armies are represented by the green. Okay, so I'm doing okay. So let's assault. Am I actually going to be able to like plan out where I want them to be before everybody engages? Because I think that's kind of what I was expecting in the first battle, and that didn't happen.
During the deployment phase, you can secretly arrange your units inside the deployment zone before battle commences. The enemy general will deploy his men within the opposite area. When you're ready to fight, click on the cross swords icon in the center of the screen.
So this must be... This must be their stuff, right? Controlled by nobody, so that's probably going to get controlled by them pretty quick. Both of them are, I bet. So I probably don't really have a chance at getting anything. Virginia colonists, 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 colonists. Okay, so he's over here, huh? Wait, can they not move anywhere? Guess not. Is this just like if I want to deploy more, I can't really move them around? Oh, okay.
Pressing the space bar on your keyboard after orders have been issued displays the positions your units will move to as a shadow on the battlefield. Use this as a reference when deploying your forces.
Let's grab these 3.
Maintaining a unit's courage and regimental discipline in the heat of battle is dependent on their morale, a measure of pride and self-belief in their abilities. This is boosted by training, experience, and the presence of an inspirational general. Morale is weakest when heavily outnumbered or outmatched by an enemy. Right of the screen can be used to toggle the selected units between running or walking. Running is useful for going somewhere in a hurry, but doing it too much will tire the men out.
I sort of didn't want that to happen. So they're routed.
Enemy cavalry are readying an attack on the flanks of your already engaged infantrymen. Either pull them back or commit other troops in support.
What? Where? I don't see anything like that. Is it talking about here?
When under fire from enemy artillery, there will be fewer casualties if you position your men where they can gain some shelter. Examples of this dead ground could be in a valley, or on the back slope of a hill, or behind buildings or trees.
They're trying to go around, aren't they? So maybe... Oh, never mind.
The flashing unit banner means the morale of their troops is wavering. Before long, they'll break from combat and rout from the field. Take this opportunity to charge their ranks with cavalry or infantry with bayonets fixed. The battle is over when all troops in an army are routed or killed. Lower quality infantry make great targets for the enemy to waste their missiles on. They can protect high value units by drawing fire.
Hey, victory! Heroic victory! Is that better than decisive, or did I not do so good?
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with a breakdown of the condition of each surviving unit in your army or navy. The button on the right-hand side breaks the statistics down to a per-unit level.
Okay.
Following capture of a capital city, it is important to leave an adequate garrison behind to quell unrest until both the population level and any damaged buildings are fully restored.
Right.
Oh, you have successfully captured the village of Werawakamoko and are well on the way to reducing the threat to Jamestown. The condition of victory for completing this episode is to capture the village of Shakamax.
Complete episode 1. Okay. So how strong is that? Do I know? No. Okay. Could probably recruit a few more. Okay.
Ports do not just the construction of a farm. Colonial plantations provide tradable goods for shipping back to your home region, the quantity of which is dependent
Okay.
on the...
An ungarrisoned city will automatically generate armed citizenry of a sort. Oh, a sort of watch. To keep order, although not as effective during an insurrection. Yeah. Well, that's why I kept them there, and I'm also recruiting some more dudes there. So I guess I'll just keep ending the turn, right?
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
So what? How do I do that? I don't know.
Planning your construction needs is essential to a successful empire. Do not concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region. Spread out to ensure the availability of troops during an invasion.
Right. Oh, I can. Repair. Sure. It's not producing enough food to support any more people, and already some are starving. I have no idea what I'm doing.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
So how do I upgrade it? I don't think I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that all we wanted?
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade.
I don't know how to do that.
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or city. Merge with a friendly army by moving to the same spot. Board a fleet at a coast by moving onto it.
Forwards! March!
So like a click and drag? No.
Forward! March! Immediately! Waiting for orders. Forwards for crown and country!
A very large army or navy spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A nation can field a maximum of 20 units on the battlefield at one time. In this instance, additional units arrive for battle piecemeal, joining the fray to reinforce units that have been routed or destroyed.
Okay. I think I don't know if I want to auto-resolve it.
Undaunted, undefeated.
Good. That's probably fine then.
Your Majesty.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area.
It's fine.
There has been an eruption of national pride in your home region following your victories on the field of battle. Every time a battle is won or a territory conquered, the populace become more fervent in their support of the war. This is indicated by increased happiness.
Jeez. Oh. Hmm. I think. Ooh. Dang.
Ready and awaiting orders. Siege them!
Alright. What does this button do?
They hide behind women's skirts.
Can I, like, bring other dudes over there with me? Probably not.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce
Oh.
As time went by, hostilities between the natives and settlers began to fade, and more ships carrying the hopeful arrived daily. Over the next 100 years, the population swelled, and the fight for territory began. Both the British and the French set their sights on the valuable Ohio Valley. And when the French built a line of forts across the valley, I was sent to demand the instant withdrawal of their troops. They refused, and the British retaliated by sending an army under General Braddock to take the valley by force. I was unlucky enough to be an officer in that army. Braddock's limited knowledge of his surroundings and his refusal to listen to counsel led to his downfall. He marched us straight into a French ambush. Our men were massacred. The cries of the wounded still haunt my dreams. This terrible loss encouraged the British to take a closer look at the tactics and cunning employed by their native allies. Use of these warriors and their knowledge of the land would prove to be the key to claiming the Ohio Valley.
The French have established a series of forts in the Ohio Valley. These forts are well defended and will be difficult to take through military force alone. Perhaps the Iroquois tribe to the north will provide you with some much-needed assistance.
A mission has been issued. Form an alliance with the Iroquois. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Now that you have negotiated an alliance with the Iroquois, you will be able to recruit native warriors to bolster your armies.
Oh, cool. Um, should I not have done all that?
Units can now be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the Recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it.
Yes?
When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general and merge with his army. Note that units can only walk directly to the general. They are not able to cross the sea to join him.
Got it. Well, am I gonna lose money?
Sir.
Hmm.
Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations. Available diplomatic options are listed on the left. Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel it. A complicated proposal involving too many elements may be rejected out of hand.
Okay, so I guess they approached me. They want a trade agreement. Okay. Sure.
Units that have suffered losses in battle or whose equipment has been superseded can have their numbers replenished to bring them back up to full strength. To replenish, select a unit and click on the Replenish button on the left of the panel.
Right.
Make ready! March! At the ready. Ready for orders.
Funds are deducted from your treasury at the beginning of each turn to pay for the supplies and wages of your troops in the field. This is known as unit upkeep.
Let's just let all these guys come out, probably.
Anything more?
Okay.
When
March
defending your
forward.
territory, it's important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Click on an enemy army to see its zone of movement. When an army is blocking your path, the terrain will be highlighted at the choke point. You must fight it to pass through, or find an alternative route.
Got it. Okay, so that should be that one now.
As a unit fights and survives battles, it gains experience points that improve its ability to deal with future combat situations. Use this panel to manually merge armies. Click on the unit or character you wish to move, then click on the central button to move it from one army to another. It's possible to select several units at a time.
Men, forward. Any further orders?
Lord.
Forward! For crown and country!
Guess we'll just do that.
Your Majesty.
And next turn.
When viewing user interface panels, you will notice a question mark button in their top left-hand corners. This is the help button. Click on it in order to get advice about the panel in question.
Capture the fort. Okay.
Immediately! More orders? Men, forward!
Occupying a port with an army prevents the enemy from trading through it and producing new ships. Note that a port cannot be besieged.
That's a port, not a fort. So I'm going after a fort.
Prepare for war!
Oh, I guess we'll see what happens. I've no idea. Oh, wow. So let's do something like that. And let's see. I have only a couple cav. Um, just to try to like utilize some of these bridges. They're just so far away. Hmm. Let's see if I can maybe get like my cavalry over here. I'll try to maybe just go up here. Maybe they'll react to that, and I can like go in from the side.
When assaulting a fort or settlement, many troop types can employ rope ladders anchored by grapnels to scale enemy walls. Selecting a unit, then right-clicking on a section of wall orders the troops to deploy their ladders.
Hmm. Hmm. Boy, these. What's back here? What? Oops. Oops. Oh, they're still in there. Not really. Go. Uh-oh. Hmm. Well, there we go. Um. trying to think the best way up this hill. I guess just that way. Oh, did I lose Washington? I think I killed Washington. Oops. Oh. Yep, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh wait, are they just like people? Nope, they're soldiers. Fire on them, not the house. Oh man. Well. At least we didn't damage the house at all. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know there would be people there. Okay. Am I gonna do it? I guess all I'm trying to do is just thin out some of these waves they have up here and keep my artillery back so that I can start going on the fort, right? Oh, they already actually have some of the fort destroyed, probably from their own artillery. Okay. Yes. How's this going? They're firing on their own fort. Ooh, maybe I don't want to go there. Nope, I changed my mind. Go here. I could probably try and move these guys up too. No?
Oh, these walls are very strong. If you want to make a...
Okay. Whew, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, moving now. Why can't I move them? Oh, now I can. Oh, maybe not. Okay, they do start climbing. Okay. How's this going? Shoot them as they come out of there. That's... Oh, did that work? Alright, we're on there. We killed the enemy general, but unfortunately they killed George Washington, so Ooh. Yeah, run away. They've still got artillery up there. Almost there, though. Oh, there we go. Victory is yours. End the battle. Heroic victory. Whew. I did terribly, I think, though.
Siege broken! Battalions ready!
And that was only the little fort. Man. I guess I could do like this. That's probably better. Holy cow. That was crazy. I might take a little bit of a break for a second. So I'll be right back. Okay. I have decided that I don't know what I'm doing well enough to keep streaming this game. So, what could we play? Let's take a look at this. Is it gonna come up? Eee. And I'm just trying to make sure it's working on your guys' end. It should. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think I played a little bit of this. So last week? It didn't go very well. I think it's taken me about 5 or 6 attempts at this, but I finally have something going, so we'll load it up, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I got the, I don't know, I think the original mod was like 50 loading screens, then it went to like 80 loading screens, then it went to 100 loading screens, so who knows if it's multi-hundred now, but new loading screens that are all famous, well maybe not famous, but all paintings. Celorum tu espetrus something. Oh, 2S Petrus et something else. Alright. So anyways, yeah. My saved game should be this guy. 1460. Crimea's grown a little bit. I've grown a little bit. And I also have the Ottomans as an ally. See if that's smart. And I also have Poland as a junior partner. However, I don't think they like me very much. But we'll see what happens. I also have the Grand Exhibition. So if anybody watches this and wants to know what mods make the game look really pretty, it's the Grand Exhibition. So, okay. So we'll jump into this. And first things first. Well, I guess I should try to summarize sort of what happened. So, on previous attempts of this game, I've usually gone into Crimea, Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, and just left Novgorod on its own, because if I ally with them, I'm not strong enough to make sure they're going to be okay against Muscovy. This can't be right. Muscovy had, unless Perm fought for their independence. No, because I do remember Kazan got in there and Crimea was into the Great Horde, who came back. They were knocked out. Anyways, so I went into here. They unfortunately took Novgorod, but I went up into here. I guess I am sort of waiting for maybe one more war to break out so I can hopefully get this province. It's not super well developed, but it is a trade node right there. I only own a small portion of it, but I think I own more. Well, I don't really own that much of the Baltic either, do I? I don't know if it would be wiser for me to like move this. Oh, Novgorod's a center of trade, so yeah, they're definitely benefiting from that. Anyways, so I might go after that province. In fact, I do have the claim on it. If not, okay, so Poland doesn't really like me. Because they were an ally of mine. I guess I didn't realize. I was reading up on it. This is the version that introduces the missions. So the first thing is alliance with Poland. One of the following must be true. Oh, allied with Poland, or Poland is a subject. I didn't know that. I didn't know the subject counted. So what I did was I actually allied with them to get my claims on the Livonian Order. And then I ended up having what I thought was a pretty good opportunity to go after Poland. But unfortunately I had to dissolve my alliance, break my royal ties, ally with the Ottomans, which, I mean, they like me. 169. They like me. But I did lose. I'm no longer a historical friend. It's not a green heart right there, so I'm trying to make them like me. I don't have any loans. I am making a little bit of money. My inflation isn't. It's not changing, so it's just going to be like that. It's probably okay. I am still Christian. I don't think I'm going to do anything as far as converting quite yet, because in my previous runs, if I started converting too early, I noticed I would have Orthodox zealots, and I can't really do anything about that. Maybe I could now, but... Anyway, so the alliance with Poland kind of, I think, screwed me over on that. I still need these 3 provinces, but is it worth it to go to war with Denmark? They are only allied with these guys, Dithmarschen, who appear to be very small. Is that these guys? These guys. Which guy is it? Oh, the one right next to it. Denmark's only 444. Norway's only 444. Sweden's only 444. I'm 455. I just became 5. Okay. And Poland, they're 444, so I'm actually ahead of them. So why is it that I come in here? Oh, it's actually dropped. Okay. This I don't get. Relative power to Lithuania. Our subject has an army of 5 regiments. Our army has 26 regiments. A subject nation that has a greater army than its overlord will feel more inclined towards rebellion. They have 5, I have 26. We come back over to here. Relative power to Lithuania, 74.6. Giving them 55.9 liberty desire. I was reading that personal unions don't take into account the fact that Poland has Mazovia and Moldavia, yeah. That it does it individually, which I only have one, so it's Poland. So how is 5 regiments greater than 26? I don't know. Opinion of Lithuania, we are actively working on that. I've actually gotten it to 150 from minus 200. Trust, hopefully that one's working on it. Lithuanian diplomatic reputation, I do have some decent reputation, I guess. And I am supporting loyalists just to try and get that minus 20. The other thing I probably want to look at is anybody supporting has conditional military access, grants conditional military access, has some claims on. Oh, they have an independence casus belli. I guess who's Teutonic Order allied with? Brandenburg. Well, Bohemia is probably bigger than Brandenburg. Me and Poland are definitely bigger than the Teutonic Order. They're trying to get with Denmark. Denmark so far doesn't really care for them. Well, I guess more so. It's yellow here, but here it says 45. That's probably good enough for an alliance. Pomerania hates the Teutonic Order. So I could probably get Poland, Bohemia, and Poland has some claims on these, so I could probably go for like Memel, because I think it has a trade estuary. Yeah. So that would be super nice to have. And then I could probably give like Poland, I could probably give them like I could probably give them like Kolm. Maybe like Tuchel and Danzig. Ooh, I don't know, maybe I want Danzig. So they could have like these two. And I could have these. But we'll see. Maybe that won't happen. Maybe Poland hates me. But I don't think anybody's supporting their improving, let's see. Improving relations with Denmark. Uh-oh. Okay. It does say that our relation can be improved 158 more, so that would put me positive. The only thing is if I like influence nation as a great power. Oh, we will influence the petty country of Poland towards our diplomatic position, altering their opinion of us by 25 for 10 years. They will also receive 1 to the monarch power category they are weakest in currently, military, for this duration. Their trust of us changes by positive 5. There will be a one-time cost for us corresponding to 12 months of their income, a sum presently, so it will cost me 89 to change their opinion of me by 25, thus lowering their liberty desire. Their liberty desire was what? 66. And opinion is giving them 30. I need to drop it below 50 for them to be loyal and for them to like actually contribute money to me, so maybe that's worth it. And it is something I can do because I'm a great power. I'm actually 4th in the world, and it says I'm 5th here. Well, I'm 4th as far as great powers, so apparently somebody ranks in here somewhere without being a great power. I don't understand how that works, but okay. Huh, that's probably why right there. These guys are probably setting this off a little bit because of their technology cost and then development, so they probably somehow rank in here based on their development and technology cost. But I bet Castile's Oh, I was going to say, I bet Castile's close. Nope, they're actually not doing well with Aragon. Wow, that's interesting. Ming, that is nuts. They have over 1,000 development. I only have 400. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Since I can do it, since I'm a great power, let's go ahead and do that. So they like me a little bit more. That's all good. Okay, and I do remember this. In fact, I even want to take a screenshot of this because somebody didn't believe me that this was true. So, on monarch death, the personal union with Lithuania ends. A Polish noble succeeds to the throne. Good thing my guy's age 32, but... Okay, well, we'll go slow here and unpause it so we can let things move around and see what happens. They want Colm. These guys do. You guys are a subject of Muscovy, so that would be me going to war with Muscovy. My army maintenance is full. I do have some separatists. Let's take a look at how big some of them are going to be. 6k and 6k. So that's not too bad. Do I want to lower autonomy in some of these places with high autonomy? Perhaps. So it says there are some separatists. It will result in more money, but I will have to deal with rebels. It's the unrest, so it probably wouldn't... Like, it probably wouldn't hurt to do it here. And that's probably fine. We'll let everything else do its thing. Throw it on speed 3. And now that's actually going down, so that's good. So it does say no unrest. So they're actually like halted. So I am going to actually just bring my army maintenance all the way down. For now. We have a vacancy in high position in the church administration of Vilnius. There is a churchman from a rich family who has made an offer. If we approve and back his election to this position, we will gain a large contribution to our coffers. Some more devout people claim that this is a sin called simony. But what do they know? Well, I could get a bunch of money and some reform. Reform desire is pretty low. Well, it's not 100, so it's not even a quarter of that. Or it's a sin. I gain 10 papal influence. How much am I earning anyways? I'm earning 1. I'm at 11. That would give me 20. Does that give me enough to do anything up here? 50, 50, 50, 50, 100, 50, 50. So no. Gosh. It's a sin. We'll do that. Okay, now it's saying Provincial Unrest, so that's these guys. It's going to take, it says 24 years for that to happen. And they are going to be in Tartu, which is actually where I have some guys. So that's good. We'll keep an eye on that once it gets close. like 70 to 80, I will raise my army maintenance back up on these guys. So hopefully we're able to just take them out. 10k might be close, but taxation or trade. I could do trade, that would add quite a bit. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet though. Yeah, of course Crimea is doing stuff. Austria. Really? Is it these blue guys? One of these guys? What? Oh, from here. Okay. Interesting. Oh, now it says 32 years, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Only thing we have to worry about is making sure these guys like us. Which they are getting there. Oh good, and their army is dwindling. Our truce with Riga has ended. We can now declare war on them without additional penalties, just as they may declare war on us. We're allied with Hamburg, which is one of these. That little guy. Okay. I don't think that would really matter then. Do I go to war with Riga? Oh, they actually like me. They would accept an alliance, so they accept... Oh! I could vassalize them. Okay, well then, let's go ahead and do that. Of course. My guy was like 30-something years old and he died, of course. Ooh, we have a good heir though. That's nice. Gosh, we were probably so close. Honestly. Restoration. I'd have to be able to do it by myself, huh? Jeez. Well, it would be 3k, 2k, and however many Poland has. Three, so okay, it might be a good thing to try and do that now. Army maintenance, we're gonna have to wait a little while. Recall that guy. Let me Improve relations. I need to do that. Speed it up a little bit. Okay. Improve. The ascension of Carolus has been very well received by the Ruthenian people in our kingdom, but the Lithuanian view their new king with some distrust. To them, he is in many ways a man of strange customs and foreign mannerisms. Oh, yeah, he's dead. All Lithuanian provinces. Are you kidding me? That is so not fair. That could get close. But, okay. I think we'll be alright. I think these guys had like 3 or something. Poland had like 5. I don't know. Mazovia had even less. I think we'll be okay. I gotta take capital Krakow. Okay. I have to wait. How long? Oh wow, they're at war with the Teutonic Order, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna go well. $1473. Well, I wonder if I could. Oh, they rivaled me. Oh, shoot. Ugh, I should have given them just a little bit of money. That sucks. Okay, well hopefully this doesn't go well for them against these guys. So I can't really do anything about that. Wait, what kind of government rank are they? They're a kingdom. That's what I am. So why does that matter? I don't think I can keep doing that, huh? Ooh, border friction. Across our country there is outrage that we would ally with a nation who holds provinces which are rightfully ours. That's probably fine. Oh, okay, no Ferodian separatists. 13k. And they'll spawn somewhere up in here, so I guess we'll do that. They have a truce with so many people, so they're just waiting. Okay. A naive relative. A close member of the family of our ruler has proven utterly naive. Keeps telling foreigners vital information publicly. This is technically treason, but executing a member of the royalty might cause unrest. Lose 10 prestige. That's probably fine. Yeah. Who are my rivals? Teutonic Order, Denmark and Crimea. Okay. Is Denmark? No. Denmark has quite a few. Norway has a little bit. Sweden has quite a few, so yeah, that's more than I've got. So 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Guess I'll bring both of them in there just in case. We'll be suffering attrition. Good thing it's not winter. Okay, good. That might be alright. I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't. I was going to lower autonomy there to get them to spawn up, but I can't actually. Oh, 19k. Hmm. Yeah, go ahead and recall that diplomat. Let's probably actually build a spy network here. See what we can do with that. Let's also build a spy network on them, I think. Because I definitely want Memel, I think. Guess we could go look and see if they're actually trying to siege down the capital. I bet they are. Huh. That actually counted for me, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh no. Opposing factions in the military are advocating different tactics. We need to back one of them to end the bickering. The forts are our strength. We must always attack. Oh, siege ability for sure. That sounds way better. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Fabricated claim. Okay. That is actually wonderful. I might go to war with them like right now. So let's recall that guy. Try and peace out with these guys. Can I take some money? Ooh, I can take quite a bit. Can I take all of it? No. $95. $95. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, they don't have very much right now. So almost thinking it's time. Doesn't have a siege. He doesn't have a siege. Okay. That's gonna flip back, but that's okay. We just gotta make sure we have our war goal. And yeah. Looks like Pomerania is finally gonna try and get Danzig. Bohemia, I'd rather hold on to you. I'm gonna need you against Poland again. Before they try and take anything, let's actually bring our forts all the way back up. Okay. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Let's make sure they're locked in. Oh, they... What? Did they die? They must have died. From attrition or something. So that works. Ooh, nice. We have found common ground with one of our neighbors, and the fact that we share the same faith, our relations have improved, and this can only be good for the future. Ooh, they like me. Okay. Oops, I probably didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh, we have a terrible guy. But our unrest goes down. Okay. I should be able to wipe them out pretty soundly here, I think. Okay, they're exhausted. Can I take Mehmet? No, I could take both of them. What's the development on this one? 6. Yeah, I'd rather just take that one, I think. Or, well, okay, what happens if I don't do that and I take all their money? Won't let me do that. Let me take 82 ducats. If I do that, then I probably can't take very much. Sure. can build a few more. I can become Defender of the Faith. It does give us an extra missionary. It does give us morale of armies, morale of navies, monthly war exhaustion goes down, yearly prestige goes up, technology cost goes up, and then yearly papal influence goes up. For 500, let's see how I do at the end of this month. See how much money I'm making. If that'll be worth it. And then we're gonna have to try and go after this guy, I think. Oh, good. Mothball my forts too. That was a new month. So we'll see what it does now. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. Guess it's not gonna fall past that, right? Oh, it's the overextension. They don't like that. Okay. Well, once the coring's done, I think everything will be okay. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Which ones? The cavalry, yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was kind of risky, hopefully. Hopefully they don't cross into my borders. With my morale being that low. Oh, the Nogai's at war. Ooh. Just see if I can build a spy network quick enough to try and get some of these down in here. Probably at least that one. Yeti Skull would be nice to have. We will see. We shall see what happens. Man. I should probably build to my force limit. The other thing I should probably do is see what I can do to support rebels. Sabotage recruitment, slander merchants, corrupt officials. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so hopefully, so maybe I should just wait a little bit before I do anything. 7 and 4. Okay, so I gotta rebuild a couple of these. And then, let's see. So then I can do 6 more. So I have 15 and 9. So I can do 3 and 3, right? Let's do that. Okay, so combine those ones. Okay, so what's the ratio? 8 and 4. What is this? Because that has 8 and 5. Oh right, I think that one needs to go there. Okay, so now that should be 8 and 5 and 8 and 5. Okay, so let's make it 8 and 6. Make it nice and even. What? Oh. Oh, wow. That's cool. That costs way too much. Alright, let's combine these ones. Their shock is better. Okay. So maybe the guy that has better shock should get the extra dude. One more of those, and then these two can go in here. That works. A call to arms against the Great Horde. I mean, I guess I'll accept. It's probably fine. Okay, let's see if we can get a claim on this. Ooh, excellent supplies. Our naval supply production has been unusually good, giving us a boost in ship production. Okay, that's a great picture though. Ooh, actually, that's probably a good thing. Let's do that. What? Thought it was telling me Uzbek got some of me. I don't think they did. Ooh, so close. Let's try and get a claim on this. Show province. Fabricate claim. You cannot fabricate claims against someone you are at war with. Oh. Well. That's right, maybe Kazan will give me one of these. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even pay attention. They had a general. I really don't want that either. Oh, oops, I probably should have accepted that. Oh, hello there. You know what? That's fine. We're still making some money, that's good. Let's go ahead and mothball the forts. That's fine, I think, because we actually just ended up getting that much money from our previous wars, so I think that's fine. Still have a truce with them, so I can't do anything. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's have you guys protect trade. 0.45. Ooh, all 2 ducats. Ooh. Wow. That sounds wonderful. They're war with the Mamluks, so what are they doing here? Guess we'll improve relations with Kazan for a little bit. This is just about over. Oh, they allied with Denmark. Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Well, let's see, 0.46. Jeez. Guess we'll do a little bit here too, though. That'll be fine, I think. And we're making some decent money too. For how bad it's normally been, I think that's pretty good. So, it's been almost 3 hours. I'll probably let this core construction finish up. But yeah, dang, it really sucks that my ruler died so early and Poland left my personal union, so we're gonna have to try and get that back. Let's see, actually. If I were to declare war on them, Denmark would eventually join, so I would have to make sure I have pretty much all my dudes with me. Okay. I'll do that. Ooh, Aragon's the controller now, huh? Interesting. Try and get some of those built. Oh, jeez. Poland. Oh. If I decline, we lose a bunch of prestige. But then I think I'd also be able to declare my own war on them. Okay. I am going to decline. I am going to wait just a little bit. Maybe I'll even send him an insult. He's requesting, oh geez, against Muscovy. I can't. I can't. Good luck. Core construction. Let's maintain him there, because yeah, they don't really like us. Okay. Okay. Yes, of course. Oh, I mean, oh. Ooh, the Ottomans have artillery. Very nice. Okay, so if I declare war on them now, they would still have Denmark come in. So maybe I can wait just a little bit. Because Denmark has quite a bit. Let's do that one first. Let's definitely do that. Ooh, a good harvest. Yes, I'll take that. Well, let's see what happens here. Wait, really? No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll go for a few more minutes here. They are starting to siege some of my stuff. Oh, I can't move there, I guess. That's odd. Nice. I'll take it. Ooh, nice. Just not sure. I probably have to have an 84 war score again, and I'm not sure I can do that. Oh crap. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I think this is getting just a little too crazy for me. Yeah, they have way more people than I do. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night here. So, thank you for watching.